Hey guys, it's Angel here, and welcome back to my kitchen and for another Fika. And I'm crocheting some right now as well. And digestive biscuits with some cream cheese on. It's so good, and some tea, of course. So, first of all, I'm very sorry that I didn't upload anything yesterday. But that's because my oldest daughter was leaving for Germany. She's going to be there for a week with school. So, when I think Germany, I don't think like many other people do, like beer and Black Forest and Hitler or World War II or anything like that. I'm actually thinking fairy tales. And that's actually something me and my oldest daughter share. We love that series, Grimm. It's awesome. Don't you agree? So, when it comes to Grimm, I actually love the fairy tales, the Grimm brothers fairy tales. And I remember when I was growing up, my grandmother had these really beautiful books with lots of pictures in them. And many of those actually contained fairy tales about from the Grimm brothers. And one of them was Rapunzel, and I remember that was one of my absolute favorites. So I thought I was going to tell you that story today. So once upon a time, there was a young couple. They didn't have any children yet, but they lived next door to an old witch. And in the witch's garden, there grew some really delicious Rapunzel salad. So the wife longed so much for this Rapunzel salad that she actually got ill. Really, she got sick, really. And the husband, he was, of course, worried for his wife's health. So he actually stole some salad for her. And, well, the first time he stole, everything went well. But the second time, he actually got caught by the witch. So the witch and the husband soon struck a deal that he could have as much Rapunzel salad that he wanted if the witch got their firstborn child. And the husband agreed. So a year later, the wife actually gave birth to a little baby girl. And she was just a day old when the witch came and took her away. So many years later, Rapunzel lived in a high tower out in the forest which had no doors or anything like that, only a window at the top. And she had never cut her hair, so it was really, really, really long, as you can imagine. So, and the reason why she had this long hair was so the witch could get in and out of the tower. That was the way in, actually. So every day the witch came and asked Rapunzel to drop her hair down. And every day Rapunzel did, so she obeyed, until one day when a prince came by and he saw this beautiful girl up in the tower, and he fell in love instantly, just like they usually do. But anyhow, he hid once when the witch came. So he overheard her words when she asked Rapunzel to drop her hair down. So after the witch left, he stepped out of his hiding spot and asked Rapunzel to drop her hair down. And for some reason, Rapunzel actually thought it was the witch who came back. So when she saw that it wasn't the witch, she first got afraid, but then she actually thought it was quite nice change to see another person, and so she got to know the prince, and soon enough they both fell in love. Although one day the witch saw the prince climb down from the tower, and she got furious, of course. So as a punishment, she let the prince get away, and as a punishment to Rapunzel for keeping this a secret, she actually cut off Rapunzel's hair and took her away out in the wilderness and abandoned her there. So the next day when the prince came, he asked her to drop her hair down, and so when the hair came down, he thought it was Rapunzel. But alas, it wasn't. So when he saw it wasn't Rapunzel, he got so scared that he fell. He fell down. He what's the word? He lost his grip. That's the word. He lost his grip and fell down on some thorns. And he felt so bad that the thorns actually poked his eyes out. So hurt and blind, he wandered off. And it so happened that he wandered off out in the same wilderness as where Rapunzel was. So Rapunzel found him, and when she found him, he was half dead already. But so, of course, since she was in love with him, she felt sorry for him and held him tight, like a little child, like he was a child or something, and cried. And her tears fell into his eyes, and like magic, he could see again. So, after that, he took her back to his castle. They got married, lived happily ever after. What happened to the witch, I really don't remember, because it was so long ago, but I can't imagine it was anything good at all. Because according to the Grimm brothers, witches are evil and always get what they deserve in the end. So I guess that's what happened here too. And what happened to her parents? I guess they were asked to live with the prince and Rapunzel for the rest of their days. I assume. So that's the story, the end of the story. It was a bit a shortened version of it, but nevertheless, that's from what I can remember anyhow. So, what do you think about when it comes to Germany? When you hear Germany, what do you think about? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, then please press the like button. And if you're not subscribing already, so please do. I would really appreciate it. So, I see you next Sunday with my tea and something to snack on. Goodbye.